Yo guys, what is going on? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be going over an extremely vital part of trading stocks and especially day trading. It's your trading plan. Alright, we're about to get into it. Let's first roll that intro. Okay, now you guys are seeing my screen. Let me make sure real quick. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so let's get into it. So trading plan really boils down to having your entry and your exit ready. And also your mental stop loss. You could have a physical stop loss, but me personally would never recommend it. I could go over the pros and cons sometimes on a video if you guys would like me to, but I am not a fan of physical stop losses. So let's go over this. So let's pretend ABIL is a stock that we want to trade today. So what you're going to want to do, so let's say we're seeing this pre-market. So we're seeing a little bit of market open and we're like, I wonder when I should get in. Here, let me do the 1 day 1 minute. I gotta do 2 day 1 minute. Okay. So let's say we're just looking at this pre-market and we have a little, maybe 6 minutes open on the market open so far. So what you're going to want to do is identify support and resistance levels, right? So what you're going to do, go to 180 day 4-hour chart, which means 180 days and each candle is going to be 4 hours. So you're going to want to identify all the support and resistance levels, right? So here we obviously have a nice resistance level, very strong. We double topped here and we have some nice resistance here also and here. So lots of resistance here at around 840s, 850s area. And then as you can see, as we go lower, you can see we have great support down here at around the, what area is this? Around like 660s, 670s area. Nice level of support here that turned into resistance that now we're not being able to break through. We also had some nice support down here and that turned into resistance after breaking through. And as you can see, we've topped here, we've topped here, we've topped here, we've topped here. So that was another strong resistance level. And we had a nice trend line going upwards, and then we broke that trend line. So that's been capitalized on. Now let's go, oh my bad, 2 day 2 minute. So I mean 2 day 1 minute. So 2 day 1 minute. Now that we've identified our support and resistance levels, what you're going to want to do is automatically say in your head, okay, so I'm gonna get in right here at this break of resistance. As you can see, we're topping out, nice ascending triangle into the close, nice ascending wedge. Here we go. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, when this breaks over and it has confirmation of the break, I will get in. So here, as you can see, we came up, but no confirmation, we came right back down. Here we came up, no confirmation, we came right back down. But now, as you see, we have a doji here, and then we started trending above this resistance level. So once we started trending above, as you know, we could get in this position. You could probably have got in here around 380, 390 for a beautiful push all the way up to around 425, which would be an amazing play if you even got out there. But as you can see, I mean, we ran throughout the whole day. So basically your trading plan, to boil it down in simplistic terms, it's basically having an entry and your exit planned, what you're going to do, why you're doing it. Make sure to ask yourself all these questions. It helps you in the process. It helps you really understand why you're actually going to take the position, because you could just be getting in FOMO and be like, oh, I gotta get in, and you make up a support and resistance level and be like, oh, that looks good, I might have to get in at this break of resistance, and then it's truly nothing. I mean, it's just literally like 2 candles maybe topping out, and then we have a nice break. But guys, just be careful. Not having a trading plan is probably a huge, I know for a fact, it's a huge reason why a lot of traders fail. is because they don't come in with a plan. In order to be a successful trader, you have to come into the market having a plan and be ready to execute your trading plan. That's really it. If you can execute your trading plan successfully as you go through previous patterns and you identify support and resistance levels, and you're seeing whether the MACD is crossing over, their RSI is overbought or oversold, you see the volumes increasing, all this other stuff, all these indicators, the VWAP, the everything like SMA, EMA, all that. Just make sure that it's meeting your criteria. And also, trading plan is sizing your position. So size your position based on what the stock looks like in your criteria. So if it's meeting all of your criteria, everything is lined up, it's almost like a perfect trade, it seems too good to be true, then I'd size in a little bit larger than you normally would. If the trade's meeting like 2 or 3 out of the 5 or 6 of your criteria checklist, I would not suggest sizing in very large. I'd do a small position size, and I'd size as your position progresses and your trading plan is executing and it's going as all according to plan. But make sure your position sizing is based on your criteria and whether or not it's meeting that criteria. And so all that matters in your trading plan is make sure to write down. I suggest having a journal. As you guys can see right here, I have my trading journal, so I go through like every day, every single day I trade, I write down notes, what I did wrong, what I did right, and that helps me so much because I'm able to look through that and then I'm not going to make those same mistakes again. I could learn from my mistakes and become a better trader. So I'd recommend writing down your entries, your exits, and your mental stop loss on where you're going to exit your position if your trade does not go according to plan, which, trust me, it happens all the time. Don't get discouraged by losses. Just make sure to cut them quick. So basically, guys, a trading plan is just having your entry and your exit and also your mental stop loss, which is extremely important. I know it sounds really simple, but that truly having a trading plan is the most important part of trading. You have to have a trading plan, when to get in, when to exit, and when you have to exit if you need to cut some losses. And I suggest always exiting, like let's say you got in here and you kind of screwed up on this play. I would exit at the break of this support here at around 368, because as you can see, that's really strong resistance here that turned into support, and if it breaks that means we might be seeing a nice push to the downside, so I'd get out. But as you can see here, we did not. I'll make that drawing right here. So this line, I'd probably get out if I got in on this candle, but as you can see, we did not get past that level. We came back and we kept trending up, so I would have stayed in and not stopped out on that position there. So guys, just be careful. Make sure to have your trading plan set and ready to go. I suggest writing it down. It helps your mind. That's just how the human brain works. Writing down things always helps retain that certain information. So make sure to have a solid trading plan, guys, and size your position according to how much of the criteria that certain stock meets. So that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. Make sure to comment down below if you guys have absolutely any questions. I'd love to answer them. I'm here for you guys. If you need any help or motivation, I'd love to help you guys out. So make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on my Twitter and Instagram handles that are scrolling above. I really appreciate it. And have a fantastic day, guys. And I hope this really added some value and could help you out in your trading a little bit down the road. And if you didn't know about your trading plan prior to this, I hope you'll start making a trading plan and executing your trading plan, and maybe writing it down in a journal or a notebook that you might get. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Make sure to stay green, team. And yeah, this has been Chaz with Rookie Trading, and have a fantastic day, guys.